Hey guys. So today's video is going to be really quick. I just want to kind of summarize what a summary is. Surely you all know on all of your EOC STAR tests you've taken so far, there's always a summary question somewhere. I've heard from several of my students, they go by the rule of thumb that the longest one is the correct answer. I'm going to be honest with you. We used to go by that one too because I took tax tests. I was last year for tax before we moved to STAR. And it was true that the longest one was always the right answer. Well, the testing people caught on, and it is no longer that way. So please, 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 first rule of thumb about summaries, don't always choose the long answer. Okay, I'll tell you how to find a good summary answer in a minute on an EOC, but got that out of the way. Next thing, what is a summary? So a summary is the main ideas or topics from your story. So you're telling us the major points, the big points, you're summarizing. And the best way to find these, it's the topic sentence, right? And where do we find a topic sentence? The first line of the paragraphs. Good job. See, I'm like Dora. That's what I thought. Okay. So the first sentence of each paragraph is your topic sentence. It tells you what that sentence is going to be about in an essay. If it's not, fix it, okay? Because it's supposed to be. In that first transitioning sentence, you're supposed to tell us basically a topic sentence of what you're going to talk about, like a mini thesis in each paragraph for that specific paragraph. So let's say you're reading a STAR test and you want to know, it's a summary question. You've got two that sound pretty good because there's always a trick answer in there, right? Go back and reread the first sentence of each paragraph. And I promise you the correct answer will be almost word for word what that was because you're taking the topic sentences. Okay. And that's how they do the work. They look at the topic sentences and they're like, all right, that's the main subject of this, main subject of this, main subject of this. Put them together. We've got our summary. Okay. So that's just like a quick little tip. Use that. You'll get the summary questions right every single time. Make sure you're doing that on a STAR test. Today, what you will be doing on Schoology is we are going to write a summary. First, you're going to watch this video. This is over the OKC bombing. Oh my goodness, I just realized I thought you could see the screen. I'm just on webcam. You can't see my screen. I'm sorry. That video on Schoology, you're just going to watch the video. The Oklahoma City bombing was an after effect of Waco and another situation called Ruby Ridge. Okay, this will mention Ruby Ridge as well and kind of give some background. Timothy McVeigh, the bomber, was anti-government and thought the government was greatly overstepping their bounds and killing people from Ruby Ridge and from the Waco siege. So he got mad and bombed a building, essentially. But there's a lot more to it. In summary, I will let you watch the video and then you are going to write me a summary over that. And then you have your little 3-question quiz at the end. Okay, please make sure you're doing the discussion posts. And remember, if those are not being answered in complete sentences, I am not even going to take the time to grade it. Okay, we've pushed that and pushed that. It has to have a subject and a verb, a capital, and a punctuation mark at the end. Okay, if you don't capitalize, you don't put a punctuation mark, I'm not wasting my time. Okay, this is not texting. This is not an Instagram post. This is academic schoolwork. You have to have that in place. All right, good luck. Please message me if you need help.